It's a cold morning here at Bramble Cottage. I think -4, -5 degrees outside. Thick frost on the car. But by the end of today that won't be a problem because we'll have a big log burner here. Installation is going to take place this morning, and hopefully by about 2 o'clock this afternoon we'll have flames going out the chimney and heat coming out into the room. What could go wrong? Let's see. Right, so just check with the installer, he's happy that it gets videoed, so I'll leave you to it. currently 8 degrees, which is about 45 Fahrenheit. Let's see how long it takes to warm up. Been gone for a bit. Certainly a bit warmer in here. It's now 52 degrees Fahrenheit, 12 degrees Celsius. So I'm heading in the right direction. This is probably one of the easiest videos I've made. Today, somebody else has done all of the work. Admittedly, Jill and I did a lot to prepare for this day. Jill did all of the repointing. She did the repointing in there. I prepared the hearth. But today, we've had a company come in to make the installation. I'll put some information on the company that did the installation. It's a local company here in Wiltshire. Very, very pleased with the work they've done. One of those very rare companies that says, we will be there at a certain date and a certain time, and they turn up. They say, this will be the price, and that is the price. There's no surprises. So I'm very happy with them. A link will go in the comments. With the stove has been here in the cottage for a few weeks now. I'd like to tell you a little bit about it. Jill and I wanted a nice heavy duty cast iron stove. Originally, I wanted something that was 100% made in the UK. I very quickly realised that a stove made in the UK was sadly well beyond our budget. So I asked the company that did the installation for me for some hints on some good quality stoves, and they pointed me to this one. The company provided it is a company called Stoveworld UK. Initially I contacted them, they were helpful, price and delivery was good, and I wanted to know a little bit about the stove before I bought it, because once again I wanted to have some involvement with the UK. The stove is called an Ecosy, or that Ecosy is the company that manufactures them. It's designed in the UK, it's tested in the UK. It has parts that are manufactured in a number of different countries, but inevitably, to keep the overall cost of the stove down, the final assembly is done in China. One of the reasons why I bought this rather than other stoves is that this one has very good efficiency numbers, and also we have a beautiful clear blue sky out there today. Jill and I wanted to do our bit to keep the sky blue, to keep it clear. So we wanted a stove that had a very good particulate output. This stove is one of the cleaner ones. Yeah, every single stove puts particles out into the atmosphere, it's clear. But this one had a very, very low rating for pollution, I guess you'd call it. Delivery was good. There was one small problem with the delivery. When the truck arrived, he lifted up the back of the truck and one of the feet from the transport pallet had come off. So the crate that enclosed the fire was damaged on the outside, but there was absolutely no damage to the stove on the inside. The pipe here that goes from the stove up to the flue was slightly damaged at the top. At a push it would have been usable. I contacted Stoveworld UK and they immediately said, no problem, we'll either send you a new one or we'll give you your money back. There was no question, there was no send us some photographs and we'll come back to you in a few days' time. It was done. Within a few minutes of saying I'd rather have my money back, the money was back in my bank account. So I can't fault the company that I bought it from, and so far this is really good. One video, I've done nothing, and I'm sat here in a t-shirt and it's certainly warm. It's cold outside. We had snow this morning. It's clear out there, the blue skies, but it is cold. I think it's probably 5 or 6 degrees out there now, getting towards the end of the day, but it is lovely and warm in here. Overall, I'm a happy man. Jill hasn't seen it yet. She'll be coming over later today or tomorrow morning. I'm not sure when yet, but I know for sure that she will be happy when she sees it. We have both the heat that's being thrown out plus the look of the flame. Makes you feel good. I can imagine in the future having a little kettle on the top there. Oh yeah, it's hot. Little kettle on the top. Keep the water hot for cups of tea, cups of coffee, and maybe put some Belgian buns on the right hand side to keep them warm. Enough of me talking. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Bit different to our normal ones, but we'll be back to the normal ones next time. Look after yourself. Thanks for subscribing, and bye for now.